Hi everyone and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. For those of you who are new, I am Chanel. For those of you who are returning, thank you for allowing me to read for all of you again. So this is going to be a different reading than what I usually do. We're going to do a reading for the new moon in Pisces. New moons are all about setting intentions, manifesting, but with this moon being in Pisces, it's actually asking you to look at some things in your life that are no longer serving you. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Aries. We're going to take a look at what the moon is bringing and what you need to let go of, as well as what you can focus on. And then I'll pull you some moon oracle cards to celebrate the new moon. So let's see here. Aries, when we're looking at your first card, we're going to take a look at what needs to come to an end in your life during this new moon. So Page of Wands in the reverse, I feel like this is a card that is talking to you about the direction that you've been going. Sometimes when the Page of Wands can come out in the reverse, this talks about us lacking direction or feeling as though we can't show who we really are to the people around us. There's an energy of feeling like perhaps you can't go after what you truly desire. And with this Page of Swords in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse, these cards are both showing me that you have a tendency to sabotage yourself, okay? It's almost like you're trying to please the people in your life so much that it's at the expense of what you truly desire. So that is something that you should be reflecting on as you're bringing in the new moon. For those of you who have rituals that you do, perhaps start thinking about intention, direction, and getting in touch with your true and authentic self. Because I feel like a lot of the decisions that have been governing your life, you're making them more to please the group or to please other people. And that's actually really dimming your light, okay, with this Page of Wands in the reverse. For some of you, you practice risky behavior with this Page of Swords Chariot combo. It's like live fast, die young, right? That's a notion that it might be time to release. Maybe start planning for your future, planning for tomorrow, right? When I'm looking into your first card, as far as the lessons that you're bringing into this new phase of your life, well, you know what doesn't work, right? I feel like for you, Aries, you're very resilient, and perhaps you've tried a lot of things that you felt like didn't go the way that you wanted them to go in the past. This is something that's actually really beneficial because it gives you more tools in your toolbox, right? Sometimes knowing what not to do is better than knowing what to do, right? It's all about trial and error. Think about how many times Edison tried to find a filament for the light bulb, right? Now, 8 of Cups coming out for where you need to focus your energy under the Pisces moon and what you're ready to begin doing. So it's time for you to walk away from some of these things that I feel like as you start reflecting on who you are and who you want to be, there's going to be things that you find that you've been holding on to, whether it's people, relationships, ideas about other people, yourself, or the way that your life should have gone. Because sometimes some of these cards can talk about you being very hard on yourself or disappointed in your efforts. It's time to let all of that go because, in all honesty, it's not going to do anything to help you with the next phase of your journey, right? This is kind of the energy of like, you can't drive forward if you're looking in your rearview mirror. It's time for you to release like past disappointments. Maybe there's stories that you always tell yourself or go back to about like who you are or why you are the way you are. And with these 2 cards combined, these pages, that's kind of an excuse, right? Because you're an Aries, you're very powerful. If you really wanted something, you could have it. You just have to go after it, right? Be determined. So now as I'm moving into your last card, you got the King of Swords in the reverse. So this card is talking about what tools are at your disposal on your journey, right? King of Swords in the reverse, I feel like there's a massive decision that perhaps has been weighing on your mind lately. Could be for the last 1 to 8 months I'm seeing here. So sometime last year, it's like you kind of got this idea that keeps replaying in your mind. And I feel like you're spending more time looking for evidence to support whatever this conclusion is than actually acting on it, right? So I feel like with this Pisces moon, these cards are telling you that whatever you've been kind of mulling over, now is the time. right? Because Page of Wands in the reverse is not taking action. So it's time for that to come to an end. It's time for you to walk away from things that are no longer serving you so that you really can start implementing some of these ideas that you have that perhaps your surroundings are not supportive of, right? All right, let's get you a Moon Oracle card. What do we have? Waxing Moon. Now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals. And that really is personal, right? Self-reflection. A lot of your cards are talking about introspection and figuring out what's going on with you. Your moon card is actually new moon in Aries, and it's telling you that it's time to take action, right? The time to really mull over what you need to do has passed. I feel like you've been doing that. You've been collecting the evidence. It's just that with this Page of Swords, Chariot in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse combo, you don't really want to see what you see, right? It's like, this can't be true. Say this isn't so. I'm so invested in whatever this is. I don't want to walk away. Maybe I can save this. Now, whether that's a relationship, a career, a family situation, you go ahead and apply it however you like. Now, for your Oracle card, you got Healing Heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. And yes, your intuition is correct to take action accordingly. That King of Swords, even when he's in the reverse, he's very intuitive, or she. It doesn't matter, right? Sometimes I feel like the King of Swords in the verse really talks about trusting your own intuition rather than believing what you see or hear around you, right? So that's another message for you as far as something that you have that's at your disposal to kind of help you navigate the next phase of your journey. All right, Aries, this has been your new moon reading. I hope this was able to provide you with clarity about what the new moon is bringing into your life. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for all of you, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye.